at the beginning of the episode, we learned Demerzel blew up Starbridge, but why? Let's go over it.
You brought down the Starbridge. Why?
For the Foundation, the Cleons feared Selden's influence. They would have executed him had I not intervened. In the near term, I judged the Foundation's success could extend Empire's reign. The Cleons respond to the strongest emotions rather than strongest arguments. And with a scar to look at, they began to believe the fall Selden predicted. They let his Foundation live because of it.
You.
What?
So, okay. So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
She wanted to protect Selden because that gave the emperors, the line of emperors, something to fight against, which they felt emotionally.
Okay.
And she wanted to really, really, really emphasize the danger of Foundation by blowing up the Starbridge, which then the emperor would feel is like, holy crap, this is a threat. And then they would take ruling seriously, which would lengthen the amount of time that the Cleons were in power. Is that right?
I think that's what she said. I don't like it because I thought the pure gened Cleons were supposed to have this personality. They're like, I take things seriously. This is for the government of everyone. Like a very, very dry, but also like very stable. But if you were to have these Cleons that had their genetic diversity that were like drifting, I think what she said makes a lot of sense. Like, give your Cleons that you're supposed to be shepherding, give them something to target. Keep them focused.
Right, so you need an outside threat. So I like this in some sense because it didn't make sense in season 1 for the Outer Reach people, I don't know what they're called, the Anacreans and the Thespins to bomb the Starbridge, because that's just making them a threat.
That's right.
And they're not powerful enough to take on Empire. So why do the bombing? It gets you nothing. But now it makes sense because it wasn't them. It was Demerzel doing a false flag, which makes sense.
I see.
So and she's doing it just to emotionally manipulate Empire. And it was like millions dead, but hey, worth it. Trillions in the galaxy.
Yeah, gosh. And if millions dead at one moment of time, but if she lives for however many thousands of years, like a million people dying is like not a big deal.
Right. So I like it. It makes sense. I don't know if it's necessary. I think Demerzel might have been like, yeah, that's it. I did it and it totally worked. But did it actually change events? Hard to know because you never know. You can never turn back history. And turn it back on again, see what happens. You can't do that.
I guess she would have to have had consulted the Prime Radiant, which she didn't have at that time.
That's right. She did not have it. Or did she?
Or did she?